Okay, so today we're going to look at temperature conversions. Temperature conversions are probably the easiest thing that we do because you're just basically plugging it into a formula and chugging an answer out through your calculator. So there are four temperature conversion formulas that you need to know. I would suggest that you put these on your note card. You will find these in your Google Classroom on the temperature conversion worksheets. They're actually printed at the very top, or of course right now you could pause the video and you could write those on your conversion card, but you would find them on this worksheet. So really the only thing that students typically have trouble with when doing temperature conversions is punching things into their calculator, ironically. So what I want to do is I want to just run through one of each type of problem and let you see how it's set up, and then you can go and practice and do the worksheets and turn them in. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to take 30 degrees Celsius and I would like to convert that into degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so they're giving me Celsius and they want me to find degrees Fahrenheit, so I'm going to use this formula right here, which is Fahrenheit is equal to 9/5 times the Celsius degree plus 32. So I'm going to write this out, 9/5, and my Celsius degree, of course, is 30 degrees Celsius plus 32. So the way that you do this, and everyone's calculator is going to be a little different. Some of y'all have a fraction key. I don't, or at least I don't use it. So the way that I do this is I say my 9 for my numerator times 30 divided by 5, and that's going to give me the answer right here. Then I'm going to add 32 to it, and I find that my answer is 86 degrees Fahrenheit. So let me do that one more time. I say 30 times 9 divided by 5 equals plus 32, and I get 86. Now, some of you, like I said, have a fraction key, and you can plug in 9/5 and multiply it by 30, whatever works for you, just as long as you get your answer to be 86. So you can play around with it and see the best way to punch it into your calculator. So that would be one type of problem. All right, so let's say that I have this one, 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and I want to know how many degrees Celsius that would be. So since they've given me Fahrenheit and I'm looking for Celsius, I'm going to use this formula right here, which is Celsius equals 5/9 times the Fahrenheit minus 32. So what I'll do is I'll put my 5/9. I'm going to bring my Fahrenheit down, which was 70 degrees minus 32. And then we need to use the order of operation. So we know that 70 minus 32 will be done first. This is in parentheses. And then like I did before, times 5 divided by 9. And I get my answer to be 21.11111. And I'm just going to say 21.1 degrees Celsius. And so that would be my answer. So once again, I said 70 minus 32 equals times the numerator 5, 5 divided by 9, and I got 21.11111. Okay, so the next one is going to be looking at Kelvin. So let's say that I have 90 degrees Celsius and I need to find out my degrees in Kelvin. So they're giving me Celsius, I'm looking for Kelvin, so I'm going to use this formula right here. So that would be Kelvin is equal to the degrees Celsius plus 273. So it's real simple addition. I just say Kelvin equals 90 degrees Celsius plus 273. And of course, when I punch that in, 90 plus 273, I get 363. And that is my answer, 363 Kelvin. Okay, one more that I want to look at, it's taking Kelvin to Celsius. So let's say that I have 200 Kelvin and I want to know how many degrees Celsius that would be. Okay, so I'm going to use this formula right here, which is Celsius is equal to the Kelvin minus 273.
Excuse me,
So,
interruption. Most students, when we're told wrong, if you ride bus 55, you will get on bus 31. If you ride at 55, you will get on 31. Thank you.
sorry about that. So 200 degrees Kelvin minus 273, I'm going to get negative 73 degrees Celsius, and that would be my answer right there. So once again, these are really simple. There are sometimes a combination. You may have to go from Fahrenheit to Kelvin. So to do that, you may have to convert from Fahrenheit to Celsius and then to Kelvin. So, you may have to do more than one step to answer them, but if you know how to work these four formulas, then you should be able to work all of your temperature conversion problems. So you've got a couple of worksheets that are in the Google Classroom that you need to complete on temperature conversions. And if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email or a message. Talk to you later.